All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses. This is Kiss FM. Let's get to it. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband went to San Francisco for 2 days unexpectedly during the holiday break. He said it was for work. It seemed weird to me, so I did a little research and found out he actually went to Arizona. Now, that right there already, if your spouse is going to a different state,
it's a lie.
they're telling you, then you got to get out.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even need to know if he's cheating or not.
Get to the bottom of it, though.
Unless he's going to buy you a cactus.
Well,
you know,
sure.
There's a lot of business stuff that goes down in Arizona.
But why wouldn't he say I'm going on a trip to Arizona for business?
He's
Look,
lying.
Stick to Tuesday Tanya's. We don't have any kids, and I love Arizona, so why wouldn't he take me with him? The entire thing seems slim shady. All right, Rachel is on the line. Hi, Rachel. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
So we think, thank you for listening in Tustin and sending this to us. We think that no matter why he went to Arizona, whether he's cheating or not, the fact that he lied and said he was going to San Francisco and went to Arizona is reason to, bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it doesn't make any sense, and it just seems really shady. And
let's play devil's advocate. Is there an alibi that would make sense? Is there something he could say to you that would make sense?
Unless he was buying you a gift out there that he'd only get in Arizona, maybe.
Does that sound like him?
It doesn't make any sense. I honestly can't think of any other explanation, and it's even worse because he texted me after he left work this morning and said, "Let's go to dinner tonight." And I said, "Why?" And he said, "I have some stuff to talk to you about."
Hey, I don't know. And it was a 2-day trip.
Yeah.
How long have you been
2 days,
married?
3 years.
All right. Hold on for 1 second. Let's call him next. It's Ryan's Roses. I can't think of any. I just can't think of anything that would make sense. Maybe I'll be surprised. But Rachel's husband of 2 years says, "Hey, I'm going to San Francisco on work trip during the holiday break." Turns out he went to Arizona. Makes me think he's got another family in Arizona.
No, really?
Well, it's the holidays. Maybe.
I don't even think about that, but yeah.
Or there's something going on there because it's the holidays.
Well, it's a lie, no matter what.
Right, so,
he lied about a trip.
Right. So, Rachel, we don't like the fact that he said he went one place and went to another. No matter what his excuse is, we think it's bad for your relationship. But let's try and find out more detail, and maybe we'll be surprised. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call on them, whatever his name is, on Kiss FM.
Oh, yeah. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM. Absolutely.
And we're going to do it
Thank
now.
you.
Sissany is actually going to make the call.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be very quiet. So will you. Stay quiet until we tell him he's on the air. And at that point, we'll find out who he sent him to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Absolutely. Thank you. And I'm biting my lip and crossing my fingers.
Let's think positive. Maybe we'll be surprised with the reasoning. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for William.
Yeah, this is him.
Hi, William. My name's Teresa. I'm calling from my new flower shop, True Floral Design. We're actually brand new here in Tustin. How you doing this morning?
Good. What's this about?
Well, basically, we're just trying to get new customers and promote our business. So we're basically offering you a free arrangement of flowers that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. It's actually a dozen red roses.
Okay.
They're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card info from you, cash, any billing info, anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send them to. And we can even put a quick note on there and they can get them by lunchtime. We just hope that you like the flowers and then hopefully come back.
Wow, okay, cool. Yeah, let's send them to my wife, Rachel.
Rachel? Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
How about for a smile? Love you.
4 smiles?
For a smile.
Oh, for a smile. Okay, for a smile.
And then love you.
Love you. Oh, that's sweet. Okay.
Right. Well, hello there, William. It's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. How are you?
Good. What's happening?
We're just your wife Rachel's online. She reached out to us about Rachel. I'm just going to tell them why you reached out to us. She told us that you are caught in a little bit of a lie, that you said you were going to San Francisco for work during the holidays and you ended up going to Arizona, and it doesn't really add up. And so we're just wondering why you were in Arizona.
Oh my God. I can't believe she went there. No, it's not at all what you think.
What do I think?
What is it then? Yeah. What the hell are you doing?
Rachel, I was interviewing for a job. I was interviewing for a job, and I
don't
got
believe
it.
you. Where were you?
Why would you have to lie to your wife about that?
You don't have to believe me. I'll show you. I woke up this morning to the email. I'll show it to you. They said that they're going to send me an offer soon.
So,
I know that you haven't been happy here, and we've been talking about how much you love Arizona and how you want to move there, but it was, of course, impossible because of my job. So I just started to start looking for work there, and I got a job.
wait, so you didn't want to tell her why?
Well, I just didn't want to get her hopes up. I didn't know for sure if I was going to get it, and she really doesn't like it here, and I just, I didn't want to get her hopes up and tell her we were going to Arizona, which we've been talking about forever, and then just break her heart. But it doesn't matter because I got the job. That's why I texted you about going to dinner.
Oh my God!
Cry.
Oh my God!
Now, see, William, I'm surprised because we thought there wasn't going to be a potential excuse that would make sense, but I believe you. Congratulations on the job. We're moving.
This
so
isn't the way I was going to tell you, but since we're here on the air, let me clarify for everyone, I guess. I'm not cheating.
Oh, that's what he thought we were calling about.
Oh my God! I am so happy. I am so happy, and I'm so sorry.
Well, listen, William, we were just calling to say congratulations. That's the real truth.
Or what?
Enjoy your... we get something in the mail.
knows.
Enjoy your celebratory dinner.
All right, guys.
Oh my God! I'm buying you roses, William.
Yeah. If you just tune in, that was Orion's Roses.
That was so cute.
We just had a very successful Ryan's Roses. We shall relish in a moment of positivity.
Yes.
Ryan's Roses. Good old William working on getting that job in Arizona. Rachel, his wife, loves Arizona. He gets the job and they're moving to Arizona, so everybody's celebrating. That's why he was little white lying, because he was working on this transfer as a secret covert mission.
Right.
Joe, good morning.
Good morning.
So you think this guy, William, should be upset?
I think he should be beyond upset. That's not how we do it in Detroit. If your woman accuses you of something you didn't do, it's time to cash her in and call your attorney.
Wow.
I'd be beyond upset.
Well, it seems drastic, Joe. It seems drastic.
Maybe
Now,
a little bit.
but I think that he was thinking, his intent was to surprise her with very good news because she loves the state of Arizona.
Well, she called you guys crying, and she at least owed him a public apology. She didn't even say sorry. She just jumps to, oh, we're moving. I'm moving, not you. It should have been his response.
Oh, wow.
Well, look, Joe's passionate. All right? He's passionate.
Very.
This struck him.
Yeah.
Now, Joe, are you married?
Absolutely not.
I saw that coming.
Yeah.
Well, Joe, thank you for listening to us in Detroit, and we appreciate your
Absolutely.
calling. All right.
Hey, thanks, guys.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Not necessarily how I would handle it,
Yeah.
but Joe is very passionate.
Intense.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan, I caught my husband kissing a woman we both know good night on the lips after dinner that we were at. It was quick, but it looked meaningful. Now, there are friendly lip kissers, and I friendly lip kiss some people, and it's totally fine. So it might have been a friendly lip kiss. She says it was busy because it was a group. Everyone was saying goodbye to each other, so no one was really looking. It could also have been you're going for different cheeks, and all of a sudden you end up in the same spot. I did confront him about it. He said it was just a mistake, one of those oops, we just turned the wrong way, and it happened type of thing. I don't think there's much to this. I mean, this I see this all the time.
No, it's a woman's intuition.
Oh, here we go with that.
Wow, it's true. She's
That intuition, the power of that magical, it's the sixth sense, that intuition.
It really is.
True.
Number 6 of the senses. True that? As for Don.
That.
All right, Rachel, good morning. Thanks for calling. See, to me, this seems like it's just an innocent either mistake or a friendly platonic lip kiss.
Anna, she's cute. She's pretty. She's like a pretty girl. And, she's a friend, but she's not super close. Like, she's just a mutual friend of ours. And, in the way that it happened, it was so busy. Everyone was kind of saying goodbye. And it was this weird moment that I just, at the right time, just looked over and they kissed. And
Well, but when you say they kissed, give me the duration of the kiss. Count it out.
It was like a good solid 3 seconds.
3 seconds.
You know,
That's a long time.
That is a long time.
yeah, they noticed, and it was like
hang on. You can't stay just closed mouth for 3 seconds. That's a long time. It's like a frozen shot.
Yeah.
And that's what I thought. It was just weird. And then when I got in the car, I was like, what the hell was that? And he was like, oh, it was just a mistake, babe. Don't worry about it. Like, we our heads turned at the same time. It was really awkward. It was weird, whatever. And I was just like, I don't know. I just didn't believe him, It was just something weird about it. It was too long, first of all. And it was just too weird. And her husband wasn't there. It was all couples that night, but her husband wasn't there. So, it wasn't like anyone was really watching her. She kind of got lost in the shuffle, and then all of a sudden she's kissing my husband.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll put you on hold. We'll come back. We'll make the call. How long have you been married?
We've been married for 5 years now.
And do you have kids?
We have one son.
And it wasn't like they were trying to hide this or anything, right?
No.
They're in the same room.
I'm just saying.
No, we were
that's
all,
why I don't
it was
think
all
they're so
outside in the valet. So it was all kind of everyone's outside. There's noise. There's everyone saying goodbye.
Same
It was
space. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Hang on for 1 second. I'm picturing a group of people either in the living room or, like she said, outside in a parking lot there. And I just don't think this is going to go anywhere. Let's come back.
Yeah, if there was something going on, then they wouldn't just do it right there.
Right. For sure, you'd make sure you wouldn't kiss the person that you're hooking up with in front of your wife. For sure.
Unless
right?
if they were really drunk.
All right. Well, somebody was driving because they were in the car. Okay, Rachel, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to call him, and
okay,
we're going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he puts on the card, who he sends them to, and
my God.
What he writes to that person. Okay?
Okay.
Good luck.
Okay, thanks.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Joseph?
This is him.
Hi, this is Nicole. I'm calling from Buena Park Floral Design. We're a new flower shop here on Beach Boulevard. How you doing this morning?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Good. Thank you for asking. I'm calling because we're doing a promotion this week where we're giving out free flowers, and you've been selected today to receive a free dozen roses.
Really?
Yeah, you can send them to anybody that you'd like. We're just doing a promotion to try to, get our business up and running since we're new here. And I don't need any billing information from you. They're totally free.
No delivery fee, no extra charge or anything?
No, nothing. We just said that, if whoever gets the flowers, if they like them, they just refer us to friends and family, and, hopefully we can get some more business in here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so what do I do now?
I just need the name of the person you want to send them to.
Okay.
So who would that
be? Anna.
Okay, is that with one N or two N's?
2 N's.
Okay. And what would you like to write on the note?
Write a note, you said?
Yeah, you can write a little note.
Just write amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. And then do you want me to say from or love? Or
Can you do all of them with capital letters?
all caps? Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, all caps. Yeah, and she'll know who it's from. So
She'll
you
know
don't
who
have
it's
to write
from?
anything else. It's just amazing.
Okay.
Joseph, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany, your wife Rachel, is on the phone.
Hey.
I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the air.
Joseph, are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me?
Whoa.
What's
What are you
going
doing,
on with you
Rachel?
and Anna, Joseph?
Well, what are you talking about? Relax real quick.
What do you mean? I just heard
nothing's going on
everything. I can't believe you sent her roses and you said amazing and she'll know who it's from. So obviously there is something going on here.
Joseph, your wife had told us that you kissed her on the lips after dinner or something in a parking lot one night. And
Yeah, the other day, remember that 2 weekends ago? No, Joseph, it's done. It's
Rachel,
done.
I leaned in
he doesn't need to
to
explain
hug her,
himself,
and she
okay?
leaned, and she kind of turned her
Joseph,
face towards my
stop
lips, and I just had to go with the
talking,
moment.
Joseph.
What am I supposed to do?
Joseph, I don't want to hear your excuses, okay? And you know what? I'm going to tell her husband, too. I'm telling her husband,
Are you
okay?
having a bad
So you're
day?
done. No, I'm done with you. Goodbye.
Joseph.
Rachel.
Rachel.
Oh, man.
Did she hang up?
She hung
Rachel.
up.
Joseph, are you there? Patty, is she gone?
Man.
She said that you kissed her on the lips and then you just sent flowers to this woman. How could you be innocent? I mean, why would you send roses saying amazing? It doesn't make any sense.
I know, but nothing has been happening between her and I. So
Joseph, you said flowers to her saying amazing.
How do you not send flowers to your wife?
Yeah, I do bigger things for her than just flowers.
What do you mean to? What's this amazing that you sent Anna?
We had a little conversation, we had a little exchange. It was a little energy. It doesn't mean
you're flirting
it's
with
going to happen. And I just said, okay, you're amazing. And I said, and I think if I send her with a letter amazing, she'll remember the conversation.
So you're hitting on her.
Maybe it's not the right thing to do. Yes, maybe I'm realizing it's not the. Well, what do you think I should do? Now you're give me advice since you're an expert here.
I'm not an expert. I have no advice. My only advice would be to track down your wife right now because I think that she's a little upset. I think you need to probably stop hitting on other women.
Yeah.
Okay, man, I gotta go. I'm sorry.
Hello?
What?
That was the weirdest call ever. She lit up. He stayed on.
Yeah,
I really thought he was going to hang up. I'm impressed that we got him to stay on. Then he wanted advice. We have no advice. I can't give you advice. Advice is don't send flowers to Anna.
Speechless.
So didn't I hear him say she kissed him?
Yeah.
She kissed him, so it wasn't an accident. Because if he thought she did it on purpose, then it wasn't an accident.
He's lying.
Even if he didn't do something physically, well, he did. He kissed her goodnight and then he sent flowers saying amazing. I mean, there's just, I don't think there's any good story that can get you out of that. Advice, don't do what you just did.
Yeah. Love your wife and only your wife.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. So Gina, this is a public service that Ellen and I have been doing for over 10 years now on KISS. And the way this works is we say, look, if there's something happening in your relationship and you can't understand what's going on, or you just don't have the peace of mind you need, then you should address that with your partner. If you can't get the information you want, feel free to reach out to us, send us an email, and then we'll look at the email. We'll call you, see if you want to tell the story on the air. And that's kind of where we are with Rachel.
Okay, so you pretty much ruin lives?
No, we don't ruin lives.
Just kidding. No,
we're helping.
Okay.
Yeah,
everybody, though, that is from LA loves Ryan Roses.
But do they love it because it's helping someone out, or do they love it because it makes them feel better about the craziness in their own lives?
I think B. They love the drama.
Because I find it interesting how many people are disappointed if we hear from someone that's not cheating.
I know, right?
Like they're let down.
Boring.
Okay, let me grab Rachel. Rachel's story here. Rachel, thanks for coming on with us in Huntington Beach. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing all right. Thank you.
All right, let me read this email. She says, my fiance and I were getting married in less than 3 weeks. Things have been amazing. Some of his cousins arrived last weekend and they all went out. This wasn't the bachelor party. This was just a night out with the guys. He didn't come home that night and said they just stayed at one of his friends' house because they were all drunk. That made sense to me, but I felt he was trying to avoid me the whole day after he came home. I asked his sister if she knew where they had gone, and at first she looked at me like it was a crazy question and then said, he's my brother. That's all she said. So what am I supposed to think? My wedding's weeks away. So all right, he goes out, he doesn't come home, and she looks at you and says, he's my brother, as if she knows something that he did that's wrong. Did she look like she was full of guilt knowledge?
She was just being weird. I mean, I couldn't tell if she knew something, but she seemed offensive, like, he's my brother.
Like, I'm taking his side. He's my brother.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Like, if I know something, I'm not going to tell you. And she, by the way, is one of my bridesmaids. I mean, Maggie's been a really close friend of mine. We've been together for 6 years, so she's like my sister. And, I mean, she was pulled up in my driveway. She didn't even get out of the car. She was being really weird and not compassionate.
But do you not think you're jumping to conclusions here? I mean, this seems a little panic-oriented. The fact that he went out, it's very likely that they had a great time. It's family. They're cousins, right? So they have fun. I mean, it's like, I'm having my buddies come in from Atlanta. I haven't told you about this yet, guys. I'm having 7 of my buddies I grew up with in Atlanta.
No way.
I'm taking them out. I mean, they're all married. They got kids. They would overconsume.
Yeah.
And then I could see them, well, they're going to crash in mine because they're invited, but I could see this happening with them, and then their wives would be fine with it. But I feel like you're just jumping to this panic without any sort of reason to think he might be cheating. Like, do you think that there's another woman? Do you think that he doesn't want to take the next step? What's your concern?
I mean, the reason that I am feeling this way isn't because he didn't come home that night. I was cool with that. That I would rather him stay at his friend's house than drive drunk, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I've never had a trust issue with him, but I'm telling you, he has been so weird to me. It's like he doesn't really.
He's getting married in 3 weeks. What do you think? He's not going to be not weird.
Well, he's like avoiding me though, and it feels. I don't know. It feels like there's just something going on in his head, and I don't know if it's that he accidentally did something when he was drunk that night, or if
I think he's just panicked because he's marrying you. Not you, but getting married.
Well, then he should talk to me about it.
I agree. I hope you're wrong, because it does sound like she's over, like, just
I
panicking.
think so.
Yeah.
Rachel, do you want to marry this man?
Absolutely, yes.
You're not looking for an out here.
No.
Okay, Rachel, I want to call him if you don't mind. What we're going to do is bring Patty in. She's pregnant, and she's going to offer your fiance some roses. What we want to find out is who he's going to send them to, and then, of course, what he puts on the card. Now, it would be extremely bizarre for him to send them to any other woman that would not be you 3 weeks out from your wedding. So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Yes, I absolutely give you permission. Thank you so much.
Okay, and what's his name? All right, good luck. We're going to put you, just be very quiet. Let's see if we can find out. Patty's dialing him up now, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Andrew?
That's me.
Andrew, hi, my name's Patty, and I'm calling from Flowers for Any Day. How are you?
Okay. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. I'm calling 5 people today, and you're one of them. What you can get here is a free bouquet plus free delivery at no charge to you. All I need is the name of the person you want to send them to and a note, and I make sure they get delivered today by 6 p.m. the latest.
Can I just ask, did I win a contest or something?
It's technically a contest. What happened is you may have bought something online a few weeks ago, and you opt in for promotions and coupons, and that is one of the promotions you get.
Okay. Great. Okay, sure. Yeah.
Awesome. So let's start with the, am I delivering this to a business or a residence?
To a residence.
Residence?
In fact, you'd be delivering it to my residence because I would like to deliver the flowers to my fiancée, Rachel.
Andrew, it's Ryan Seacrest and Gina on 102.7 Kiss FM. How are you? Hello? Hello? Andrew? Hello? Andrew? Patty, call him back. Can you call him back?
Yes, I'm calling him back now.
Hey, Rachel, bear with us for 1 second. It looks like when I told him he's on the air, he hung up. That was your fiance, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, Gina, this is your first.
Yes.
So we have to tell them that they're on the air. He then hung up. Usually guys don't, believe it or not, but he did. So Patty's trying to get him back. Rachel, I want to try and get him back on the air so we can get some answers for you about what was going on that night. Patty, did you get him?
Yeah, well, I'm on the phone with him.
Okay. And what's he saying? Why did he hang up?
He's not happy with the fact that we called them on the radio.
I understand.
Hold on, okay?
Yeah.
No,
you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to him.
Okay.
Andrew, no, I understand. Well,
So,
the reason she did...
okay, Rachel?
Yes.
Is he, what's the right word? What kind of guy is he? Does he complain? He's complaining to Patty right now about us calling him, basically.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Patty? Does
he doesn't complain a lot.
He does not?
Is he an angry guy?
But
Is he angry?
he has a temper from time to time, but not very often.
Does he have a temper?
Here and there, but, I mean, not...
All right, hold on. Do you have him?
Yes.
What's the problem?
He's just not happy with us calling him.
Right.
But
Will he go on the air?
No, he won't.
All right. Do you have him on your handset?
I told him we called him because his
Rachel asked us to call, right?
Yeah.
Okay, can you ask him that? Do you have him on the phone now?
Yeah.
All right, ask him this. What was he doing crashing at the house? Tell him that Rachel reached out to us and feels like he was up to something. Is there any reason for her to be concerned?
Yes. Yes, we understand that.
Can you ask him that? Rachel,
okay.
I'm talking through Patty to him.
All she wants to know, and Ryan also wants to know this, I know.
Is
that
what was going on at the house?
Is there any reason your fiance should be concerned?
So what's happening, Rachel, is apparently he's yelling at Patty.
He wants to talk to her, not to us.
He wants to talk to you, not to us. Ask him, does he want to marry Rachel?
Do you want to marry your fiance? He says it's more complicated than that, and it's not my business.
What?
What would be complicated, Rachel? He said it's more complicated than that.
I have no idea.
Okay.
No, I understand.
All right. So Patty's dealing with him. This is Gina. This is not the way it generally happens. Rachel, here's the deal.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm just looking at Patty's face. Rachel, here's what you need to do. I'm going to let you hang up with us. Your fiance's angry at us for calling him. Patty's still on the line with him, but based on her face, it's not a great conversation. And when we just asked him, does he want to get married to you? He said it's complicated. So this is not good. I didn't think that this sounded like a problem, but I think you're 3 weeks from marriage. This is not good. We're going to let you go. And Patty, I'm going to let her go. Are you still on with this guy?
Yeah, he's.
Okay, I'm going to let her go. So hang up with him. If he's angry with you, let him go.
She will call you right now.
Let him go. Okay, Rachel, I'm going to let you go too, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good luck, sweetheart. And we're here every day. You can let us know if we can do anything else. I'm sorry, okay?
Okay. All right. Thank you.
So, generally, that's not the way this happens.
It's rough.
3 weeks from a wedding, and it's complicated.
What does that mean?
It's not good.
From a guy, if a guy says it's complicated at all,
It's not. It's not good. I mean, this guy should be doing everything she says 3 weeks out.
You think?
That's all he should be doing.
Especially after spending a long night out of drinking and
exactly.
not coming home.
He needs to be doing that. All right, Rachel reached out to us for Ryan's Rose. Rachel, good morning.
Good morning.
So I see your sister's husband saw your fiance at dinner with another woman. What happened?
Yeah, so he called and, he didn't really want to say anything because he didn't want to get involved. But he was worried because he said that it seemed romantic, and I guess they were drinking a lot and really touchy-feely, but my sister and he thought that I should know. So I don't know. I didn't have enough information to confront him about it, so I came to you.
I think he did the right thing. I think he did the right thing by, he saw it, he felt something was off, and he reported it back to your sister. I think that's probably the right thing to do. So now, any idea who he was with?
I have no idea. Honestly, I don't know.
Okay. Let's come back and we'll try and call him and see if we can find out, all right? It's Kiss FM. Her sister's husband saw her fiance at dinner with another woman. That's all we know. So, Rachel, we're going to call your husband now, see if we can find out. Just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to do that now. Be very quiet. Let's see if we can find out, okay?
Okay.
Here we go. Be very quiet till we tell him he's on the air. Here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Seth.
Yeah, this is Seth.
Hi, Seth. My name is Candace. I'm calling from The Garden. We're actually a floral design business that services the Santa Fe Springs area. How you doing this morning?
I'm well, thanks. How are you?
So, good, thank you. We're trying to promote our delivery service, and what we're doing is we're offering local residents a promotion today of a free dozen red roses. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. They are free. We don't need any cash, credit card info, anything like that from you. We just hope that you leave us a good Yelp review or refers to friends and family.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds, I'm game.
Okay, wonderful. What's the name of the person you'd want to send them to?
I'd like to send these flowers to my wife, Tracy.
Okay. What would you like to put on the card?
I'll say happy birthday with an exclamation point. I love you, Seth. Short and sweet.
Great.
Tracy? Seth, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. You're married to a woman named Tracy?
Yeah, I am.
Do you have a Rachel in your life?
Okay, I get it. I see what's happening here.
Well, could you tell us what's happening? Rachel's on the phone with us.
Yeah, your wife? Do you mean your ex-wife, right?
Not exactly.
Well, Seth, who are you married to?
I'm married to Tracy.
Rachel, is that true?
Well, okay, what is happening right now? Well, you said you were divorced.
Rachel, yes. When I met you, Tracy and I were separated.
No, you said you were divorced. Not
I
separated,
said that,
divorced.
but I understand. I said that. It wasn't completely true, but at the time, I thought we were heading in that direction.
Hold on. I need to understand some things. Rachel, you're engaged to Seth. He proposed to you. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay, you've been together for 2 years. When did he propose?
Yeah.
How long ago?
What? It's probably 6 months ago now.
Seth, did you propose to Rachel?
I can see how she would see it
No,
that way.
Seth. Did you propose to Rachel?
At the time, I thought that my separation was going to end in divorce, and I was excited about Rachel, but, things changed.
And then you reconciled with your wife you never split with?
Correct.
And why did you tell Rachel? What are you doing?
She beat me to it, I guess.
Seth, you were out with, you've been, where have you been sleeping, Seth?
I with Rachel.
Oh my gosh.
Where does Tracy think you are?
Yeah.
At my place. She doesn't know about Rachel. But she will.
Seth.
I'm going to give her a call.
Well, Seth, I think you're doomed on both paths here, my friend. I think this is, Rachel, you feel free to say what you want to say, and we're going to let you guys go and work on this.
I don't know when you thought you were going to tell me that.
You can't stay with a person that does something like this, Rachel.
No. Absolutely
Seth,
not.
we're going to drop your call. We're going to let you go. So you had no idea. You had no idea that he was still with Tracy.
No, he told me he was divorced.
Mm-hmm. So what was he going to do? Just ride this out as long as he could?
I have no idea. Who thinks like that? We've literally been together for 2 years, and at no point did he manage to muster up the confidence to tell me that he's still married.
Okay, well, now you know facts, and now you've got to do what's best for you. Good luck, Rachel. Thank you so much for reaching out to us. Yeah, he was leading a double life. It was a double life narrative, right?
Exactly.
All right, Leah is on the phone here. Leah, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. Good.
So, Seth in Santa Fe Springs, he was engaged to Rachel, and he never split with his wife, Tracy. He reconciled with his wife, Tracy, while still being engaged to Rachel and hadn't told Rachel. So she naturally, the guy's living a double life. Where does that end? What happens from there?
Yeah, this is just really another cautionary tale from anyone that does dating apps, Tinder and everything else. Like, you really have to do your homework to see if someone is married. There's tons of married guys on there because all they want to do is have their cake and eat it too. Like,
ew.
You really have to be careful out there because this happens all the time.
But I think if you're Rachel, obviously there's no question you don't want to speak to him ever again. Now, my question is,
you don't.
If you're Tracy, then you don't know about Rachel, and now you found out about Rachel, are you still going to reconcile? I hope.
You're
I don't
out
think so.
too. Yeah.
I wouldn't personally. If he's already out there, whether it was, I started when we weren't together or we were breaking up, he continued that while they were reconciling. So is that really a fair and open relationship?
This guy, Seth, acted like he was going to handle it with Tracy. Like, she'll be okay. I don't think so, Seth. I think you really backed yourself into a corner. Thanks for calling, Leah. So 30%, I'm reading here. Reportedly, 30% of dating app users are married.
30?
That's why I just
But
looking it up. 30%.
married and sneaking around, or still legally married, but they're separated and they have been for a lot of years.
I can't spell that in the search.
Yeah. Okay.
42% of people on dating apps, 42%, 8% away from half, are in a relationship.
That is mind blowing.
Wild.
That's what you're dealing with.